And welcome to La Pajarraca Radio from Mexico and Norway for the one of the coolest bands for power metal, good boys, freedom call band, the vocalist and guitarist Chris
Oh,
Day. Welcome.
thank you so
Welcome.
much for the compliments. Thanks a lot. Great
How
to
are
be
you?
great to be there.
Thank you so much. And how are you?
Fine, thank you. Very, very, very good. And I'm already in preparation for the upcoming festival shows for the
Right.
summer season in Europe so far.
Let's include Norway.
So I'm sorry, unfortunately, not this time in Norway, but we're working on it for next year, of course.
So you have a concert tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow we're going to Switzerland,
Oh,
to the mountains. Yes.
okay.
So I'm already sitting with our drummer Kevin on my terrace, and we are enjoying some acqua minerale.
Agua mineral.
So quiet day.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool, Chris. And if we know you're going to release this new album,
Yes.
your 14 July, right?
Yes, exactly. 14th of July, our new live album, The Metal
The
Fest, will
Metal Fest.
appear.
It's like a compilation for all the record albums you have.
Yes, so it's a live album, audio. It's like a patchwork filmings from 2 shows and plus a bonus DVD from the 70,000 tons of metal cruise we did this year in February.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Didn't you make some special box for CDs? So many things in it?
So I think it's not a real compilation. It's just the live album and the Blu-ray, so it's not a special box or special edition plan.
Okay.
Sometimes I can hear you so well.
Sometimes you're falling out.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so
I don't know why, but it's fine.
so because you're so far away from here,
Oh,
I would go in.
I read somewhere that your grandfather was an opera singer. Hello?
We cannot hear you, Chris. Your voice is not, we cannot hear you anymore.
Can you call up again?
I was following it.
No, it's fine now. We can hear you now.
Okay, yes, he was opera singer in Berlin, and maybe there are some roots that I became a singer as well. So,
But a different way,
yeah.
right? Very different genre.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So it was just classical music, and yeah, maybe my grandfather, when he would recognize this, he would celebrate it and he would support my career as well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Do you enjoy classic music?
Yes. So I grew up with classical music. So my parents were only listening to classical music. And so maybe I got some inspiration for the classical arrangements, what we are using for Freedom Call, especially in the early albums like Stairway to Fairyland and Crystal Empire. But at this time, I do not really listening to classical music.
Okay. Because you start playing guitar and piano pretty early in your age.
Oh yes, in the age of 7, I got my first guitar lessons. And then in the age of 10, I went to a school where I learned to play the piano. But yeah, I was a lazy butt, so I didn't practice. I didn't practice a lot and things. I was more interested in to create music as to perform music.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's cool anyway.
So you don't play so much piano anymore then?
Sometimes. So I'm when we are producing or when I'm writing songs and producing songs, I'm doing all the keyboard parts by myself, or the piano parts, and yeah, but it's not the highest performance parts as a piano player.
Yeah, but that's anyway.
But
That's
it's
pretty
cool
cool,
anyway.
of course.
So
Or maybe, for example, you can use the piano, I don't know, in a ballet song.
Oh yeah, oh, we already did, of course. So we have some songs like The Quest or Beyond,
Yeah,
where there are a very unique piano parts in it.
that's pretty
And
cool.
it's yes, and I also performed it on stage live, the piano. So it's
that's
a
pretty cool.
kind of like of a passion of myself, but I should practice a little bit more.
Can you tell us a little bit about the new album?
Yeah, it's a live album, so there are no new creations of songs and no not new written songs, but one song I wrote it specially for this Blu-ray, for this live album.
Mhm.
And guess what's the title? It's the Metal Fest.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
that.
so it's a good party song, I think. So I already performed it with my acoustic guitar for a big audience in the Czech Republic recently on a festival. And the people were singing along from the first beginning on with us. And probably they will love it when we're gonna play it on stage.
Really cool album, actually.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
This
Thank you.
Very
this place you're
powerful.
gonna play tomorrow, is this a festival?
It's a very small club in Switzerland, and it's organized also by a friend of mine.
Okay.
So but it's a very good warm-up show for the upcoming summer festivals.
Okay. So
Yes.
it's only you play, or is it?
No, there's another band playing before us. So we are the headlining band. It's called Silver Dust. I think they are from Switzerland.
Okay.
I heard about the name, but I'm meeting a lot of bands
Of
on
course.
at all the festivals, so
Oh.
it's hard to recognize
Yes.
all of them.
Well, that's cool anyway. You're going to play. And about this album, you say it was recorded in one country or two different countries in Czech Republic, right? But
Yes,
I'm not sure it was two different shows, right? Not just one.
exactly. Because honestly, it was not. There were not the plans to record two shows, so we decided it spontaneously. The
Okay.
first idea was we had a cameraman, and he wanted to follow us and to film us on backstage, like a road movie, when we're starting with a band van and changing our clothes and preparing us for stage. And then on the way to the festival, the idea got born to record the entire show. And while we were driving to the festival, we had a call to the promoter and the technical crew to make it possible to record this. And yeah, it was working. It was more than working.
But and why you decide Czech Republic and not a different parts of different countries,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, so we played several times this festival, the Metal Fest in the Czech Republic.
Okay.
And so we are friends and we are feeling very, very welcome at this festival. And that was maybe one reason that we decided to record it at this festival.
That's cool. And you
Yeah,
have plans, guys, to play in Norway and Latin America maybe this year or next year, or I don't know if you have some plans about it.
Yeah, there are ideas. There are ideas, and we're still working on it. So, but we're also still working on a new studio album for Freedom Call, which will be out around in spring next year, 2024.
Okay.
And there are some ideas around to bring it over to Latin America, of course, and into Norway. So I really, the time
Yeah.
has come to
Becky,
come to
Becky.
Norway again. Come on.
That was cool.
We were
I
cool.
think last time we have been in Norway should be around 2006.
Wow. Long time
Yes.
ago.
That's that long ago?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
one generation in between.
yeah, because I think I was there.
Okay. It was a small club, a very small club. Is it possible that it's called the Garage or something like this?
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know where it is.
Which lodge?
Fantastic.
So,
Huh?
hmm.
Well, that's cool.
Fantastic.
So
Yes.
it's time to come back then.
Yeah, time has come. So we are working on it. So with latestly with a new studio album, we're gonna tour everywhere.
That's nice.
Yes, that are the plans.
So
That's cool.
how hard was the pandemic for you guys?
Oh yeah, good question. So
Horrible.
we still were touring at this time, and we played our last show of the current tour, the M.E.T.A.L, for the current album M.E.T.A.L. And we have been on tour, and the last show was on March the 13th. And after this day, everything got closed,
Yeah.
and we had some tour dates left in South East Asia, so in Thailand and Japan. There were some shows left in London, in Europe, and everywhere. But yeah, everything got closed, and yeah, it was a very hard time for, I think, all the people. They are used to travel around, to carry stones from one point to the next point, because you had to stay at home. And
Yeah.
yeah, but it was I started to deliver vegetables and fruits to the people. Yeah, yeah. So because it was the best decision ever, because it's quite similar
Yeah.
to be on tour, because you have to load in, you have to drive, and you have to load out.
Mm.
That's it, just without music.
Right.
Yeah. It's just really depressing for many people.
Oh yeah,
Nothing
I
to
think
do,
for all.
just sitting alone all the time. You can't do anything.
Yes, yes, was
Yeah.
depressing time.
Horrible.
But yeah, but fortunately I got it, and yeah, thank God that it's continuing now. So it's getting better and better. So we are not really 100% back to the past from the circumstances and the
Mm.
Right.
touring business and concert business, but we are on the right way.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
yes, yes. So let's hope that there's not coming other things around.
Oh no, please. No,
Yeah, no,
It's too
no,
much
no.
now.
I got my 3 shots and I was really sick, so no thanks, no more.
yeah, yeah. It's enough. It's enough.
So,
It's
For
enough
everybody.
suffering.
horrible.
Yes, it
Oh,
was.
I think for many years ago, the world haven't don't have any kind of these diseases so
Yeah,
spread all around the world, right? It's horrible.
yeah.
It was horrible.
Yes, it was definitely. And but on the other hand, maybe we can learn. We got the chance to learn it, to appreciate things like this, to go into a concert, to meet
yeah.
people, and to be in company and having fun at a party or something like this.
Right.
Because
Maybe it was
this was a
it tr-
warning.
yes, yeah, yeah, that we have to learn it to appreciate things,
Mm.
the small things in life also, not only the money.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to have a little bit more.
Yeah.
And Chris, talking about this new album you have
Yes.
right now, but I mean the next one for the album
Yeah.
studio. You have plans for make collaborations with another musicians and other bands. I don't know the other members of the in the same band, but I mean the old ones members maybe or some kind of surprises you can tell us about it.
So I'm constantly in contact to the former and my ex partner of Freedom Call with Daniel Zimmerman, the drummer of Gamma Ray.
Yeah.
Right?
He's one of my best friends,
Cool.
and I'm still in contact to him. And he's always helping me a little bit out from the musical side and also from the lyrics.
Mm.
And yeah, because that are the roots of Freedom Call, and it would be too sad when we really would quit it.
Mm.
And I'm continuing. But generally, I don't think so. It's my own opinion about that.
Mm.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring too many guest musicians or other parts to a band because of the authenticity of a band. Because you want to bring a, a, a band with a single band members on tour to the people.
Right.
And I'm a little bit scared about that when you have to bring too many guest musicians or other inspirations into the band's performance, that you are leaving a little bit your brand, you're leaving your unique style of a band.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because then it could be an all-star project. I would do that beside, but not with a band. When I have some friends or some colleagues and fellows, I can make two songs as an all-star production or project.
Mm.
That's quite good idea, but not for the band. So I'm
Right.
not a big fan of things like this.
That's
But
cool.
is Zimmerman still playing, or is this
No.
does he have a break now, or
Oh yes, he's playing a little bit drums for himself in the
okay?
private in the private uh, private atmosphere, but he quit to play with bands.
Mm.
So, but he's happy with it. So he's not suffering under the situation. He has a nice family and he's enjoying this time.
Mm.
And especially for me as a friend, I'm very happy about that he's happy.
Yeah,
So
Right.
can't
because
be better than that.
yes, Daniel traveled around the world with Gamma Ray and with Freedom Call, and
Yeah.
now he settled down.
Mm. Oh, that's okay.
Yes, definitely, it's okay.
Right. And I give me a break. It's something happened here.
I have no
Okay.
idea. There it
Sorry, I
is.
just forgot something there. Crazy. Chris, sometimes in our private life or as a musician you are,
Yeah.
we have some kind of maybe dreams, but maybe things we don't do it yet. And
Okay.
there's something that you want to do and you don't do it already. Some you want as a
Okay.
musician, as I say, or as a person
Yeah.
in a life,
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think every one of us has dreams to do things like this, and I'm so thankful and I'm appreciating a lot that I have the privilege to do things what other person never will do, or you can't buy it with money. So
Yeah.
for example, staying on stage and getting the honor of the people and getting the worth to be an artist, and I think you that are things you can buy it with money. So I have a big privilege to have these traveling around and things, and I'm preferring to be thankful for these things which happened to me.
Mm.
So I do not want to be I do not want to expect too much, because I'm happy with my life, also with my private life and with my artist life. And I think there should be a point you just have to be thankful and not just to order more, give me more. I need more of this and I need more of this. Just being happy about this, what you already have.
Mm.
Right.
Didn't you come
Thank
out
you.
with a solo album 5, 6 years ago?
Oh yeah, I'm working on it.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm working on it. And honestly, during the pandemic, I didn't feel quite inspired to write songs, and
Oh.
I missed the creative side of myself because of the situation.
Mm.
But then I restarted, and I'm a constant songwriter. I'm always writing songs for something. And but yeah, I already started to write some songs for the solo album as well, not only for Freedom Call. But firstly, Freedom Call has the priority so far.
And do you have another projects besides of Freedom Call? Another band or something or not?
Yeah, I have one project that's called Getting Rich and Famous, but it's a hard work.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
What?
Rich
That's
and
my life
famous.
project.
But that's cool anyway.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, so in my private life, I'm doing a lot of sports. I love running. I love mountain biking, and yeah, I'm living in one of the most beautiful areas, as every one of us is doing, of course.
Mhm.
And yeah, I can leave my house and go up to the hills, have a hike tour or mountain bike tour and things. That's that that are good moments just to get inspired and thinking about, yeah, creative things. So you're a little bit out of the reality. So I'm loving this.
So
Right.
that's like freedom calls for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Or why Freedom Calls actually? Why you put this name, Freedom Call?
Oh, that's our.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so there is no special topic or special reason in behind the name Freedom Call. It was just when we started in 98,
Hmm?
Daniel and me, we were thinking about, oh, what about a name? And because of the happiness of the songs or the good mood and the, yeah, these positive atmosphere of the songs,
Right.
we were looking for a positive name, and the word freedom is definitely one of the most positive words we have in
Mhm.
our vocabulary, and let's call for us.
Hmm.
That's
So it's the Freedom Call.
right. The
Yes, it
right
is.
name, then.
Yeah,
Because yeah, I know we know your music. It's like it's festival. It's yeah, party
yeah,
in the
that's
rock
the idea.
world. You know,
Yeah,
but it's cool. We really like your music. I
Just
think.
wanna
thank you.
take a sword with me, steal a horse, go into the mountains and kill some dragons or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
So
think
it's
you have,
party.
yeah.
So people
So
need party.
definitely. So I think you have some different kinds or some different, um, 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 ex- yeah, some different kinds of musicians. You
Mm.
have the musicians, they would like to perform as well as possible. Then you have musicians, they want to write the best songs ever.
Right.
And
Always.
then you have, yeah, and you have much more. And Freedom Call is more kind of like of musicians, they just want to entertain the people, to have fun, to have party, to enjoy, and to forget um, for 1.5 hours during a show your private problems or family problems or financial problems or whatever. So it's just having a good time. That's it.
Because I
Quite easy.
see I see you on stage and you always smile.
Yeah.
So everything I've seen, you always smiling on
Yeah,
stage.
because it's fun. It's my passion.
So that's the energetic you can give to the audience.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan. That's the
Oh.
plan.
Why do you think German metal is so popular all over the world?
Is it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
be the big,
Many
have to be the
bands. Yeah.
biggest.
yeah. So I think also the Scandinavian ones, so Finland,
Yeah.
Norway, Finland, and Sweden as well. They have
Yeah.
the big bands, Nightwish, Apocalyptica, and Sonata Arctica. You have Him. You have a lot of big, ABBA,
Ooh.
and
Europe.
and I think maybe especially for the power metal, it could be the reason that German bands are in the top of the ranking is because of the mentality. Because for power metal, for the double bass and things, you have to play very exact.
Mm.
So it's more mathematic than it's these soul things. So I think especially power metal is mathematic.
Because the first band I was listening to when I was young in the 80s, I
Okay.
bought Accept.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And that
yeah. It's a
blew
Titan.
almost my head away because I never heard that
Titans
never in my
of
life.
yeah,
It was
Titans
so
of metal in
powerful.
German. Yes, it's amazing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
They
And
are
still is.
still very successful all around the world.
So I love German bands. I think it's absolute for me. It's yeah, it's the best.
Good to hear. Good
So
to hear. Good reason to come to Germany.
Right. We have to.
Yeah,
yeah, we have been interviewing many bands from Germany actually.
yeah, yeah,
So that's cool. Halloween, Gamma Ray,
yeah. Exactly.
Access.
Freedom Call.
Thorsten Cohen, also Scorpion.
Ja.
Thorsten Cohen.
Så.
Vad hette
Michael Schenker.
Michael Schenker, ja.
Ah, yeah.
We talked to many.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
Germany.
It's from Hanover. It's
Yeah.
the brother of Rudolf Schenker from the Scorpions.
Yeah, we talked to actually M.E.T.A.L. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have lots
I
of
love German
Freedom
music.
Call.
Rammstein.
Freedom Call, yes. I just love German metal. I think
Yeah,
it's for me it's
we have
perfect.
Rammstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rammstein. Very good. Do you like Rammstein actually?
It's massive.
Yeah.
Yes, it's massive. All around the world.
Yeah.
What did you like to listen to when you were younger?
Oh, I was listening to totally different things. I was listening. So I think one of my favorite bands was Saga from Canada, or In Excess and Simple Minds.
Okay.
But also Deep Purple, of course.
Mm.
Then Alan Parsons Project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
colorful back catalog.
so classic 80s.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm from the 80s, 90s. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Best time ever.
probably yes.
Yeah.
Probably yes. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, Chris. And maybe it is possible if you can record us a message for La Pajarraca.
Oh, yeah. I thought that it's coming, so it's hard. I see. I try. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. I have to practice this.
It's fine. We are going to edit the interview, so it's no problem.
I have to see it. A second. Oh, wrong. Wait a second. Give me a second.
It's fine.
Okay. La Paj. Pronounce it. La Paj.
La Pajarraca.
La Pajarraca.
Yes.
Radio.
La Pajarraca Radio.
If you can say your name and the band and the radio.
Yes, okay. Okay. Hey, here's Chris By from Freedom Call, and you're listening to La Pajarraca Radio.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Are you sweating now?
Yes, I was practicing the entire day. The entire day.
It's not so easy, is it?
Sorry for yeah.
So,
the name.
No, yeah. So
it's Spanish is easier, but not for foreign people.
So hope to see you in Norway soon then.
Next time I do that better.
So
Will be great to meet you. in person and see your face. We didn't see you now. We know you're busy and many things to do.
If you come to Norway, just send us a mess if you can.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm thanking you for your time, for your efforts, and for the nice interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chris.
I absolutely love it.
This is for you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
wonderful-
much, and have a great concert tomorrow, and rock on.
We do. We will
And
do.
congratulations for this album and for the new one
Thank
too
you.
this year.
Thank you. So then have a nice evening
You too.
and enjoy your time. All the best to you.
Thank you for the
Thank you
interview.
so much. The same for you.
Thank you. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Bye bye.